All right, guys, so this is an update video on the 2005 Dodge Magnum RT. Now, you guys were asking me about this car, like what happened after the air conditioning compressor popped. You know, we did some upgrades to the car, drilled and slotted rotors and brakes. We upgraded the rims, so they're kind of like Hellcat replicas at 20 inches on these. You guys know we got the built motor and whatnot installed in here. Now, full disclosure, people ask, are like, so what, how does that work? What goes on with that? You guys do know that the architecture or the structure between the 5.7, the 6.1, and the 6.4 are pretty much the same, right? So we put this built bored out motor in the car, way more power, but I think we're gonna have to do the transmission stuff much sooner than I wanted to. Let me go ahead and open her up. Hopefully she doesn't scream like a little bitch, because I think it will, because we don't have a key fob for this, and unfortunately, because it's got a different PCM than what's on the key, it might. Which means you have to run into the car and piss off your neighbors and turn the key exceptionally fast. Now, some people said that the car can't run, or TK, it's impossible. The car will not run if it's, you know, with that air conditioning compressor broken like that. Well, wrong. Runs like a champ. Cold start. Before one of y'all say, oh, TK, wow, the gimbal just went nuts. Before one of y'all say, TK, all that smoking, no, that's just condensation from when the car first starts. But she runs like a scalded dog, no problem. Temp is good. She runs good. She's shifting fine. Brakes are good. The only issue we have now is just that air conditioning compressor. So we're going to address that. And we're also going to address, you know, we took care of a lot of the bushings and stuff in the suspension, but I think I'm going to put a little bit of a better shock and strut system on the car. So we're going to do that. So guys, that's what's going on with it. You guys wanted an update video on the Magnum. I wanted to fire her up and let her run. I don't like to let a car sit for a long time and it not run. That's how you get bad batteries and all kinds of other fun stuff. So we're not going to do that. Finally got the title in, and title finally came in on this vehicle. It took forever. Like North Carolina takes forever to get titles, man. Oklahoma, it's like this, man. 3 days, boom, it's in my box. Damn, there's mosquitoes all in this car, or they're just coming in here from outside. Anywho's, they about to die in here because I'm gonna seal them in here in the car, because the car is gonna sit. The compressor is supposed to come in at some point tomorrow, but you guys know I gotta go out to the beach. I'm going down to South Carolina, so we're gonna take the green monster and not the Charlie. Get away from me, mosquito. We're gonna take the green monster and not the Magnum. I'm sorry. This one's gonna sit for a little bit, not long, you know. And I say a little bit, I mean like a couple of days, you know, like maybe a week. And then I want to get onto that suspension. I want to get onto, I think I'm going to upgrade the brakes to Brembos, which I know it's an expensive upgrade, and you guys are going to say I'm wasting money on this car, but you have to think about it. My total investment into this car right now, with wheels and everything I've done to it, is only $4,000. That's what I got into this car. These Magnums are coming harder and harder to come by, and I'm seeing more clapped out V6 versions like mine selling on Facebook Marketplace for like $4,500, $5,000. With the Hellcat wheels, the upgraded exhaust, the motor work, the engine, and you know, I want to put this Turbo 400 and 49-inch rear end in here. I want it to be able to be a good daily driver, but I also want to be able to have fun with it at the track. That is the purpose of this car, you know, and it is the green monster replacement. But the way things look right now, and this will be a little teaser about the video that we're getting into next, I may not be getting rid of the green monster. Yeah, like, we have a settlement, we have an agreement, we have a number with the insurance company. It may not be going anywhere, and I'm going to tell you why in an upcoming video. We'll probably drop it tomorrow, so you don't want to miss it. After speaking with the attorney, and he looked at all of the evidence, man, them driving it, the tolls, the now speeding ticket going through a construction zone that was photo enforced, geniuses, and everything else that happened. Not only can the attorney said that they're going to go after collision works, but because we can't come to a resolution, and the bank, and my insurance company won't pay my bank until the car goes to COPART for 30 days. I've never heard of that the vehicle has to be somewhere for a month before you pay the lien holder. So we're just going to get rid of the lien holder. I've already been on the phone with the bank today, and we'll cover it in the upcoming video, but the remaining balance, whatever it was that had, even though when we refinanced the car, like, we're just going to pay it off. And then the attorney said that's easier because then it kind of puts the insurance company in a bind where you have no more excuses. But now, like, I warned the insurance company that once the attorney gets involved, like, that's it. I'm gonna let the attorney do their worst. And looks like that's where we're coming. You know, I don't know when you guys are gonna see this video. Maybe the same day I'm filming it. We'll see. But come Monday, the negotiations with me are over. I'm done. And then they'll have to deal with counsel, and counsel's going to come after them. We'll probably keep the car. We may end up keeping the car in its current condition and hit them for like $35,000 in diminished value. That's what the attorney wants to do. But I'm going to cover that in another video, going line by line, and we may even have the attorney on a video, me and the attorney talking about the options. And if you guys would be interested in that, hit the thumbs up button. The other stuff that's going on with you guys, I know someone was in the comments like, TK, you really can't sue Collision Works. Of course I can. They drove my car with my brand on the back window and my license plate at over 100 miles an hour down in the interstate. That damaged my brand. That's a damage to my company, to my business. It makes people think that I'm endorsing street racing, which I don't. You guys know I go to the track, and you made me look really bad. It's a massive damage to my brand. My feelings are so hurt. I can't sleep at night. I'm stop. Anywho's, I wanted to do this quick update video so you guys knew what was going on with the Magnum, and touch base on a couple other housekeeping issues, which we've done here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. What do you guys want to see from the Magnum? I'm tempted. I was joking, saying I was going to wrap it as a Magnum condoms wrapper. I'm not going to actually do that. I'm tempted to paint it F8 green and put Petty Roosevelt down both sides of the car. That's what I think we're going to call the Magnum, Petty Roosevelt. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. But before we go, let's talk about some of our great sponsors, man. And today's video is brought to you by Visible Wireless. If you use the link in the description down below and you like Verizon's service and you want unlimited everything, especially if you're an iPhone person, right? With unlimited hotspot and 5G, using the link in the description down below, $5. That's how much it costs. $5. Not a $5 foot long, but a $5 month of wireless service. And then sign up into a party, because that's what it feels like over at Visible Wireless, and you get unlimited everything on Verizon for $25 a month. That is ridiculous. If you're a social media nut like me and you like to share stuff, every person you bring to Visible Wireless makes your wireless service $5 a month for Verizon. What? That's like getting the Rolls Royce at a rental of a rent-a-wreck Honda Civic price. Can't beat that. It's also brought to you guys today by ROBINHOOD. I haven't talked about Robinhood in a while, but they just cut me a check. So, you know, if you cut me a check, I got to talk about it, especially if it's a service I use. And link in the description down below. If you sign up with them today and you've never used them, you can get some free crypto or free stock. Link in the description down below. You don't want to miss it. You could get a free stock like Apple. Or we had one of my guys actually got a free stock. One of the subscribers here on the channel actually got a free stock from Tesla. And I think it was like I don't know, 600 and something bucks or whatever at the time that they cashed in on that. So, like I said, free 99. I mean, you can't beat free. Free is free. Like, free. They don't want your payment information. They don't want it free. So go tap in. Anyways, guys, now that we've taken care of the housekeeping and I've talked about our great sponsors, now I can get out of here. It's beer 30. I'll catch you guys on the next one.